The Sex Pistols are in the news because their 2025 North American tour, featuring Frank Carter as the new singer, was postponed in September 2025 after guitarist Steve Jones broke his wrist. The news also includes NME's October 2025 interview with Richard Branson about signing the band, and the death of punk icon and Sex Pistols muse Sue Catwoman in early October 2025. The Sex Pistols are an English punk rock band formed in London in 1975. Although their initial career lasted just 2.5 years, they became culturally influential in popular music. The band initiated the punk movement in the United Kingdom, with their clothes and hairstyles becoming a significant influence on the punk subculture and fashion. On 4th June and 20th July 1976, their performances at Manchester's Lesser Free Trade Hall inspired future members of bands such as Joy Division, New Order, The Smiths, The Fall, Simply Red, Magazine, and Buzzcocks to pursue music, as well as Martin Hannett, Tony Wilson, and Alan McGee, the founders of Factory and Creation Records, who later contributed to the development of England's independent music scene and several post-punk, indie, and alternative rock artists. The Sex Pistols' first lineup consisted of vocalist Johnny Rotten, by name of John Lydon, guitarist Steve Jones, drummer Paul Cook, and bassist Glenn Matlock, with Matlock replaced by Sid Vicious in early 1977. Under the management of Malcolm McLaren, the band gained widespread attention from British press after swearing live on air during a December 1976 television interview. Their May 1977 single God Save the Queen, which described the monarchy as a fascist regime, was released to coincide with national celebrations for the Queen's Silver Jubilee. The song was promptly banned from being played by the BBC and by nearly every independent radio station in Britain, making it the most censored record in British history. Their sole studio album, Nevermind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols, 1977, was a UK #1 and is regarded as seminal in the development of punk rock. In January 1978, at the final gig of a difficult and media-hyped tour of the US, Rotten announced the band's breakup live on stage. Over the next few months, the three remaining members recorded songs for McLaren's film of the Sex Pistols story, The Great Rock and Roll Swindle. Vicious died of a heroin overdose in February 1979, following his arrest for the alleged murder of his girlfriend, Nancy Spungen. Rotten, Jones, Cook, and Matlock later reunited for a successful tour in 1996. Further one-off performances and short tours followed over the next decade. In 2024, Jones, Cook, Matlock, and guest vocalist Frank Carter reformed the Sex Pistols to play a series,